Soccer fans and gaming enthusiasts, be ready. Soccerverse is launching in less than 2 weeks. On January the 9th, there will be a revolution, guys. Finally, after years of beta, we are here to break the football management gaming world. So in this video, I want to give you all the latest news that have popped up in Discord, in X, in anywhere that, people talk about Soccerverse. I will cover for sure the announcement of the launching, but also the new look. There have been sneak peeks that shows us the new UX, the new version of Soccerverse, new colors, new logo, and also the cost of influence packs. It's been revealed. It's there on X. I'll show you how much in dollars influence pack will cost, potentially if things don't change before launch. And then also the fact that new countries have emerged. Finally, we have Germany. Finally, no more why Germany is not here, why Germany is not there. We have Germany, guys. And finally, marketing. Everyone is asking what's going on, when does the marketing start, etc, etc. We don't know when, but something is moving. There have been some clues in Discord, in X. They are moving into marketing zone. So let's have a look at those as well. Let's not talk too much, guys. Let's go. And here we are, welcome back. I'm Nix, I talk about Xaya. I play Xaya, especially Soccerverse. I've been playing Soccerverse and covering Soccerverse for the past 3 years. This is like my 80th videos or 81 videos. It's been a while. And I'm a veteran in this game, so I enjoy bringing you the alpha. I enjoy doing this news video. We don't have many news very often because developing fully on-chain games take a long time. But now we're getting ready to launch Soccerverse, the full release, less than 2 weeks, guys. It's amazing. I cannot wait. I also want to see how much money you do, how much money I do, how many people and players will play this game. Let's go into the full announcement. And here we are. They officially announced that the game starts the 9th of January, a little less than 2 weeks from today, guys. It's crazy. However, not the first game. The first game will be a little bit later. In fact, it's written here. You see, we're gonna start the launch. The game launches the 9th, but the first opening match will be 9 days later, so the 18th of January. So we have like 9 days to get organized, to buy influence, to start proposing ourselves as player agents of future stars, of Lamine Yamal, of Bellingham, of whoever you think will explode in the future, or propose yourself as a manager if you want to play as a manager, or just stacking up influence on your favorite club because you want to be able to vote and, make it great. So you have 9 days before it actually starts. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a full reset of the game. So if you are playing right now as a manager or influencer in the last bit of Soccerverse, then all your progress will be discarded. We will all start from zero. There is going to be a hard reset. New players will come into the game in the full launch because there are also new clubs, as you will see later. But Airdrop. There is an airdrop. If you are a beta tester, you'll be very happy to know that you'll be rewarded in influence. I believe in influence based on the amount of your activity. Cool. Even though here it's not mentioned directly in the Medium article, and not even in the website actually, which is now a landing page, because we're still looking at waiting for the official full website of soccerverse.com. The airdrop is confirmed and the snapshot is already been taken. So as you can see here, post by Tiki already a few weeks ago, everyone, the snapshot for the full game airdrop has been taken. So any players joining from now until full launch will not be eligible for the airdrop. as clear as this, guys. I mean, whatever you want. So congratulations if you tested, played all the betas that Soccerverse and maybe also Soccer Manager Elite, before it was called Soccer Manager Elite. All of these betas so far, maybe also Soccer Manager Elite, I'm not sure. Anyway, you will receive an airdrop based on the activity, based on how much you tested, or maybe you also even helped with translations that would be, I believe, taken into account, or helped in the testing. So good job everyone, for congratulations for having your airdrop ready to be dropped when, boom, Soccerverse is telling you when, the 9th of January. And this is another confirmation in the Merry Christmas tweet of Soccerverse. Look at that, our special gift to you arrives on the 9th of January. So I don't know if they mean the game itself or the airdrop, but I mean the game and the airdrop comes together because you will need, or at least you will want to use your influence that you got airdropped into the full game. So I believe this also refers to the airdrop. Another important thing, if you were an ICO participant of Xaya back in 2018, so you invested very early in Xaya, which is the team behind the development of Soccerverse, then you are eligible for a special airdrop, additional the beta testing that you did, as well as if you participated in Taurion treasure hunts and you won some prizes. So before I explain you very quickly what is Taurion, have a look at the tweet in the Xaya Discord by Snailbrain 10 days ago, last week. The block series is delayed, blah blah blah. In the meantime, for those winners of the Taurion treasure hunts, you'll be able to claim your Soccerverse prizes by checking here. We'll also be providing a form for Xaya ICO participant as soon as possible. So if you click here, you can actually get more information about the treasure hunt that took place in Taurion. There were many prizes, tens of bitcoins. Crazy. Some of the prizes were percentage of ownership of players and clubs in Soccerverse. There were 70 prize winners. So if you're one of them, please head to the Xaya Discord, provide your Polygon name, so the account that you are using in Soccerverse, so that, and then fill the form here, of course, and then you will receive your airdrop. But what is Taurion, for those that don't know? What is Taurion? Very quickly, you're gonna love it. Taurion is the #1 true blockchain, massive multiplayer, open world game that was Xaya started developing it like 5 years ago. And now it's posed to leave the development to Soccerverse, to give the full power of development to Soccerverse, which is ready. Basically is ready. But Taurion is huge. It's a very, very good game. There are alliances. You see there are different races and blah, blah, blah. There is customization, exploration, mining of resources. It's basically like EVE Online, but on the blockchain. And it's been put on pause. However, these treasure hunts that took places 4 years ago, they were quite lucrative. Actually, Xaya managed to collect about $10,000 in prizes that also included the major cryptocurrencies, in-game currencies, and also NFTs from partner gaming projects. Among them, of course, the Soccerverse shares, the Soccerverse influence. And all these people had to do is basically go and find prospecting into the planet, finding these prizes. And actually we can see in this video that was published 4 years ago. You can see in the game of Taurion that actually, let me skip ahead. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? Here. There you go. Someone that actually found the silver. You see? You click on that machine and then see the price here. You check in the cargo, in the inventory, and boom, Xaya silver. So this was just to show you how it looked like back in the days. But of course, there were also big battles for the bridge. Look at this. So to be honest, after Soccerverse, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen to Taurion. Okay, now let's move to the new user interfaces, the new design. I don't know if you noticed, but look at the website. Look how cool the new website is, guys. Some real work has been going on behind the scenes because you have a totally new look in terms of color, patterns, and also logo. Look at how sleek the logo is. The logo, in my opinion, is very elegant, very modern, and sorry, not modern, maybe it's a mix of French, but no, modern, and really transpires the, how can I say, the seriousness of the project. I don't think this has been taken lightly because it looks like a very, very nice, elegant job. And this also translates in the X profile, which looks very, very, very nice. But another thing that was revealed in the X profile is here. Look at that. It was Christmas, so the best gift for us Soccerverse lovers were sneak peeks for the new user interface of Soccerverse. With the official release just around the corner, we've been hard at work polishing the game and blah blah blah. Look at the new images. How cool is that? Look at that. First of all, what we can notice is new logo, Germany. Look at that. Finally, there is Germany now. It's in this particular picture is behind this model here, this panel that is describing the United Kingdom leagues and cups and clubs. For instance, in the UK, we can already see that there are 20 leagues, 4 cups, 341 clubs. So 341 managers could manage one club in the United Kingdom, and a lot of players, 9,000, etc, etc. But it's very important to see that almost all the world is taken, guys. Look at the white. There is only little here, little Madagascar. It's okay, you know, small stuff in the world that is not covered, but otherwise all world, I would say 99%, or well, maybe 96% of the world is covered. And with a data pack that is available to the community, you basically have access to all world teams and all world soccer players to play this huge, fully on-chain game. This is amazing, and it's especially important to have all the world, to be inclusive, and of course to have the Bundesliga, because Bundesliga is one of the top 5, I would say, championship in the world. So nice job. Let's have a look at the next picture, which is okay, the game board. This is nothing new. We know this, but actually, boom! Look at that. This is super important, guys. Finally, now we know how much could cost an influence pack. However, if you read the announcement in X and even in Discord, the information inside of these sneak peeks is it can change. So even the price of these packages can change, but at least for now we have a sneak peek of what could be around the price. No, I don't think they 10x the price, but let's see. And another very important thing to consider is that there are 3 different, actually, gold, diamond, silver, and platinum tiers of influence pack depending on the prestige of the main team that you are buying the influence of. For instance, as you can see, London Red, which is Arsenal. Remember that using a community-driven and non-official data pack, you will see actually Arsenal. You will see different name, the real names, etc. But anyway, London Red is Arsenal and it's the diamond pack. And as you can see, it costs 5 cents of dollars, USDC, only 5 cents, and you get 40 influence in Arsenal, but also 60 influence on other players, like soccer teams, but these are also big teams. You see there is Monaco, there is Milano, which I believe is Milan, Bayern. Wow, Bayern. Finally I can see Bayern. I believe it's Bayern Monaco. I don't know if it's Leverkusen or not. Atalanta, Bergamo, Lazio is Lazio, Sevilla is Sevilla. All right. And then you can see that the silver pack is only 2 cents because the team is Cardiff. The main team is Cardiff, which is lower tier team. And also the other influence in the other teams are kind of the same rank of the teams. And then 4 cents for the platinum and 3 cents for the gold. So basically it goes silver 2 cents, gold 3 cents, platinum 4 cents, and then diamond 4 cents. I don't know if there is even a bronze. Yes, there is. Actually, in the guide that is already renewed to the new game and it's been shared in Discord by Tiki. Here we go, as you can see, the 23rd of December. Someone asking about the manager, blah, 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 and the guide was shared. So in the guide, you find that actually in the shop, there are packs. And here we go, it's very simple. The top 50 clubs are the diamond packs. Platinum pack is between 150th and 51st in the rankings of the top clubs, and then between 500 and 151 is gold, and the silver is between 500, etc. You can see. I will prepare a lot of tutorials with in-depth and very concise information about all of these things. Don't worry, now it's just a general review of what's going on. I don't want to go too much into the details, so if you're interested in keeping updated and also get these tutorials when they're ready, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, maybe activate the bell so that you can, boom, get the notification instantly, and then click on play and look and get informed and give me views, because I deserve views. Look at that, how much work I do for you guys. It's free for you to click subscribe and like. Easy stuff. Thank you. All right, let's get back to the sneak peeks. Okay, we saw the sneak peek of the packs with the prices. It's very cheap. In my opinion, it's very cheap, guys. It's a few cents for some influence in your favorite team. Of course, if you want to build up influence on one team only and you don't care about all the other stuff, then you need to buy influence on the market, the in-game market. And to do that, you will need SVC, which is the in-game currency of Soccerverse. So if you want to know how all this work out, I just released a video on the different currencies. Potentially you only need USDC, only one. But if you want to go big and play like a power player, then you will need probably also wrapped chi in order to get as much SVC as you want and buy all the influence that you want. So if all of this looks like you don't understand anything what I'm saying, it's all confusing, what is USDC, blah, 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 check the video that is up here somewhere and everything will be clear. All right, let's go. Another interesting stuff, the leaderboard. Look at what's been sneak peeked, guys. There is a very nice new leaderboard system. Okay, rich list is whoever has the most balance in SVC. This is the symbol of SVC. Okay, who cares? Okay, who cares? You can buy SVC, the networks, etc., etc. However, what you cannot buy is wins. If you're a manager and you want to win, you want to outshine and have more opportunities in terms of career, in-game careers, you need to win a lot. And as you can see in the new leaderboard, there is a distinction between tactician points and veteran points, which is very nice. So far in this beta, there are other leaderboards, but the leaderboard is only based on how many games you win. That's it. If you win a game, you get 2 points. If you lose a game, you get nothing. If you drew, you get 1. However, it is biased towards the oldest player, the oldest managers, the ones that have stacked up the most games. So if you started very early with Soccerverse, maybe imagine you started with the launch of the game, the more you play, the more likely is for you to stack up points, you know. But what if you have a lot of points only because you played a lot of games? It doesn't compare well with someone that just started maybe 2 months ago, but he keeps on winning. He wins against very strong teams, so he's showing his goodness in terms of managing a team and making it win even against very strong rivals. Well, it wouldn't be fair to judge the newcomer as being less effective as the old veteran, simply because the old veteran was here longer and stacked up points. That's exactly the distinction that we have now in this point system. Before it was only veterans points, so you get veteran points simply by winning or drawing. You don't get points for losing. So the more you play, the more veteran points you have. But the tactician points is actually very nice. You get more points if you win against teams that are stronger than your team. You get less, actually you lose points if you lose against teams that are lower grade than your team. You see what I mean? So if you win against someone tough, you gain a lot of points. If you win against someone easy, you get some points, but less points. If you lose against something very strong, it was obvious that you were about to lose, so you lose points, but just normal little points. But if you lose against some rival that is supposed to be way weaker than you lose a lot of points. So this is very nice in my opinion. Tactician Points is going to be super fun to see who is the actual real GOAT here. And I have few suspicions like Snake Eyes, Manolito 10 and Libertires. I think is going to be a tough challenge. Very cool stuff, guys, very cool. Okay, now last section of this news updates video is marketing. So marketing is a big deal for Xaya investors and also for Soccerverse players, because we all know, we all want to see big money spent on, I don't know, testimonials, partnerships, paid advertisement by super big influencers. Not like me. I'm doing this job for you. You are the core community. We are like 235 subscribers, around 100 views per video, 100 to 200 views per video. So basically the core Soccerverse subscribers of my channel is the core people that are playing the game, which I love. I love this small family feeling that my channel has. But in order to promote it to new people outside, we will need some other people, maybe other influencers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers to promote it, even though they will probably do one video and that's it, maybe two videos, be paid big bucks, and then proceed with their own interest in doing other sponsored video for other games or other cryptos or other whatever, while here we are focused on Soccerverse 24/7 basically. Whenever I have time to make a video, at least those other big influencers can reach a wider audience and get new players. So we would like to see this, yes, of course, but the ethos of Soccerverse, Snailbrain, Xaya has always been, we do not market something that is not ready, first. Second, we don't do pump and dump schemes and hyped stuff that only inflates expectations, inflates the numbers to then dump after the airdrop or after the campaign finishes. They don't want to do that. And three, they want to engage with non-crypto users as well. In my opinion, this is amazing, but it requires people to be a little bit more flexible in terms of expectation and be patient. Patient, we must learn, like Snailbrain always paused. And we've been patient so long. And now, finally, something is happening. First of all, the first signs of a marketing awakening is here. Fastlane, our old-time supporter, always been here. Fastlane in Xaya and also in Soccerverse. As Soccerverse release date is only a few weeks away, will there be any effort apart from blog posts, articles, Twitter, newsletter, etc., to get more people into the game by then? I mean, there is more than 5,000 clubs to manage, which, by the way, 5,000 clubs to manage is not a lot. If you look at the average collection size of an NFTs, they can go to 10,000. 5,000 NFT is okay, is a normal collection. Like maybe 1,000 pieces of an NFT is a small collection, it's smallish collection of PFP type at least. But 5,000 is not a lot. But look at the Neosite person who is a marketing person, I can tell you this, says Fastlane, yes, big yes with exclamation mark. We have more activity planned in the coming weeks, so keep your eye out. So yes, there has been an official confirmation in an official channel of Soccerverse that actually says yes, something is planned, something is moving in the coming weeks. So this was the 18th of December, which basically puts us a few weeks from that announcement, kind of. So we're actually very close, very close. Something is happening. And by the way, something already happened in real life. I don't know if you remember. Look at this. Look at how cool it is. This was more than a month ago. Look at that. Soccerverse. Let me pause. Boom. Soccerverse.com. How cool is to see Soccerverse.com on an in real life event advertised like that. I don't know about the efficiency of getting people into Soccerverse. I'm not a marketing guy, so I really don't know. But this demonstrates, let's keep on going. This demonstrates that things are moving into that direction, guys. This was during FA Cup Sutton United. So this is great. This is great. What does this mean? It means that somebody went to speak with Sutton United, 35,000 followers, and they agreed to show Soccerverse.com new logo. This was way before the official release of the sneak peeks, etc. And they said, yes, let's do this deal, let's call it like that. And they demonstrated an interest in supporting Soccerverse in real life, a real club. So why is this important? Because you'll never know what will come in the next, what will come in the future. So we started with Sutton United during an FA Cup match. Who's next? Is there going to be someone else? I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm just speculating. If it worked once, it can work another time. Very, very, very promising stuff that happened. And also another observation that I noticed in the past few days. Look at that. The Premier League this year is lit. Is fire. Boxing Day equals football. Okay. These tweets, it's just a sign that something is happening, something is moving, something is being activated. Before, we didn't have this type of message. These are only 2 messages. It's fine, but something is definitely changing in how things work in terms of marketing, in terms of reach and user engagement, etc. Because before of that, we only had retweets of my videos, retweets of someone else mentioning Soccerverse, Xaya retweets, videos, etc. This was just to show that, to conclude this video, guys, I think it's time. I think it's finally time. So if you played Soccerverse for so long, now is the time. Now we can really put to test our knowledge, all the new tricks, tips and tricks that we discovered, we learned during these beta phases. And we can also discover the success of Soccerverse. We are all in love with Soccerverse. We are biased. We are perma-bulls of Soccerverse. I'm the first perma-bulls in Xaya and also in Soccerverse. How will the public react? How many players will start playing Soccerverse, and what will be the focus of the game in your opinion? We are about to launch, less than 2 weeks. Marketing is starting to show some vital signs. The new look is amazing, super professional, etc. The airdrop will come. How will people take Soccerverse in your opinion? Will they take it as a soccer management game that is fun to play with people, with friends? You know, it's a social game at the end of the day. You can play with your friends and take over your local football club to make it go well, and then maybe earning also some real money by taking your local club and winning the local trophy championship. And who knows, maybe in 3, 4, 5 seasons you go to play with the big boys, citing Hamburglar, the big boys tournament, so the Champions League. Who knows? Will they play like that? Or degens from the crypto side will come and take Soccerverse as a kind of betting platform where they can speculate on in real life soccer players? So imagine degens that are used to throw money into useless NFT or useless memecoins, or not unvaluable things that they have no value at all, just because they speculate the value will rise and then they will sell before all the others. Okay, What if these kind of people will also see an opportunity in Soccerverse to bet on soccer players, as if each soccer player in the world that is indexed in Soccerverse is a meme coin itself, because each soccer player in Soccerverse could be seen as a meme coin because you can buy influence. So there is a coin for each soccer player, as well as there is a coin for each soccer team. What if people will start trading basically soccer players as meme coins? I think it could drive Soccerverse crazy if also this bit of take place. Because I've seen it happened already with Twitter accounts. So people, I don't remember the name of that social application, but people were buying keys of Twitter accounts, which basically it's kind of shares of influencers that could resell. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but it was very similar concept to Soccerverse. So who knows? That was my reflection. I'm very curious to see how it's going on. Guys, this video is already too long. Thanks for the attention. Subscribe, because we're about to skyrocket. We're about to explode. People will start to play Soccerverse and search Soccerverse, and these videos will pop up. So let's go, guys. The revolution will be televised through my channel. Ciao.